Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Stately and I am late. So very late. The stream was supposed to start at 7 and it's not 7. It's not 7 at all. But here we are, so we might as well see if we can get something done with the time we have. And there's a cow here. We don't have any cows yet, so I might have to trap that guy. See if I have any fencing. I can make some. The number of zigs is getting out of hand here. These guys seem not to be despawning or something. It's a little crazy. I'm used to having like 1 or 2 lying around on any given day. But this is a little excessive. I don't know. I should probably health up because I might end up killing these guys out of sheer spite. This guy, for example, is just a problem. Well, they're not going to despawn now that I'm standing around here. And there comes his buddy already. That didn't take long. Alright, come at me, bro. Take your time. Okay, who's next? Who else wants some of this? Oh, there's one. Okay. Alright, we're cleaning up Spontan. 1 zig at a time. This one has an enchanted sword. Not sure what happened there. Sharpness 3 gold sword. Might as well use it up, right? Okay. Was that everybody? That wasn't everybody. There were more, right? These guys do a lot of damage. Hey, another cow. Sweet. Many cows. Don't have any slime balls yet, so no leads. We're just gonna have to try to lure them in with. And then there's this guy. Alright. I think we have secured the site. ProX, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Sorry I'm so late. I was held up. Not held up. I was just delayed. How was your road trip? Finally finished getting this swapped over to carrots. Inventory management is still a disaster. Can I reach that from here? I can. That's not what I was trying to do. Is this enough to replant? No, it's not. I have regions set up, but they won't protect. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the regions should be fine. Wasn't having any trouble with it. Welcome to hop on though, I'll add you to the spawn region. Want to help set this place up. There's work to do. And 1,200 miles is a long drive. There we go, and I have a little bit of food left for myself too. Now, some fencing, and we're gonna see if we can trap these cows, because it'll be nice to have leather. Yeah, I know about flags. Hello, Shandon. Here, have some stuff. I don't need this, and I don't need this, and what else don't I need? And there is Pro-X. That's a hell of a skin, dude. How you doing, man? Good to see you on. Okie dokie. Cows. Oh, right. I was gonna make some fencing. What are we doing here? Told you so. However, what are you doing? Why are you making me walk around looking at grass? You can't break the grass. The wheat field, I mean the carrot field is harvestable though. Have a priority override, not a priority override region, just a can build region around the carrots here, so you can harvest. What do you mean your screen says differently? Fencing. I'm still trying to make fencing. Okay, so are you on the stream? Hey, Stormy, how you doing? The madness? The Earth Phoenix, how are you, man? Good to see you. Come join us, Earth Phoenix. We're on 1mc3.com. So you can go past any of these portals, and all of these portals will lead you out of the protected area. Townie servers. Yeah. I've never really played on a Townie server before, but too many lights. So you can also go out this way. One player has already started a build out over the lake there. Big Josh, I think his name was. And then on the other side, the protection ends right where the forest starts. What's cruel? I'm not cruel, I'm just. Oh, the chickens, yeah. You guys didn't kill that cow I was trying to herd, did you? I was trying to set up a pen because we don't have any yet. Yeah, let me clear things out a little bit here. It's still kind of a mess. And if you did, don't worry about it. There's another one over here. That's why I was thinking I'd set up a pen, because we'd have two of them. Ah, zombies. So many zombies. Yeah, you can if you want to. I have portals disabled right now, though. I'm going to have a limited... Yeah, it's pretty much vanilla survival, exactly. I'm gonna have a... There's gonna be a limited number of portals. So if you do, like, set up out in the wilderness, you might not be able to get yourself a portal for nether travel. But the map is set to, I think it's 4,000 by 4,000 now. So there's plenty of room. No, man, I'm trying to keep this vanilla. That means vanilla. My sword broke. Oh, I think it's because I was using up that gold sword. Those things will let you hit like 3 people before they die. No, we're just gonna have to keep this place mob-proof the old-fashioned way. Kill a bunch of them and start lighting things up. But I'll probably just spend the entire night murdering mobs. I have oh boy. I saw that explosion. Watch your back. I got it. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go see what the iron supply looks like. And see if I can get you guys set up with some gear or something. Oh, for crying out loud. Might take me a while to get over there though, because hey, no block breaking on the mobs. Thank you for the follow, the Earth Phoenix. Appreciate it. Let's hit my applause off. Go blow up the zombies. How is this not clear? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Another sword bites the dust. I'm going through these things pretty quickly today. Do I have any left? Look at that arrow in my forehead. I've been lobotomized. Okay, so there's a cow. And there was another cow over there, so I'm still good on this whole setting up a pen plan. Did I actually get around to making the fences, or did I get distracted halfway through? Alright, looks like the mobs have died down a little bit. Having this great big forest here doesn't help. Oh lord, in 2 days, 3 days, we just started doing this. So there's still a lot of work to do. But, you know, it's a start, it's coming along. No, it's actually up for good now. This is going to stay the way it is. I'm not going to wipe it or anything. Might do a more formal launch at some point once spawn is more developed and once I've sorted out a few little things that still need sorting out. But this is the world. And this is the world that we're going to play in. I am anyway. You guys can play in whatever world you want. I'm not the boss of you. So last night I got the mod mode permissions set up. I got the vanish thing going. I got a ticketing system. Is there a masked IP? It's I'm not sure what you mean by a masked IP. I have a DNS record set up, an SRV record. No. The IP number is fine, but you can also contact it directly by just going to 1mc3.com. I got a pretty cool domain for it. I was surprised it was still available. Well, there's not a whole lot of iron. I'm going to have to go mining. Yay. So am I. I'm trying to find some iron for you guys so you can at least get a couple picks or swords or something, but it doesn't look like we have a whole lot. It's my secret diamond stash. Those other diamonds aren't mine, and I don't really want to give them away. Sweet Phoenix. You're welcome too. Yeah, I've been having troubles with the stream, but today it seems in pretty good shape. I haven't seen any stuttering today, so I'm thinking this one is probably your dad's internet connection. This place is a mess. Here's a helmet, that's good. And a sword. I need a sword. Chests are protected by default. And, alright, I have a couple of iron here, and I guess I'll just go mining for more. Is there anything that's off limits? Well, no pixel art. But as far as like build styles goes, you can pretty much build whatever you want. I mean, the style is obviously kind of Minecraft rustic. But if you want to do something in a different style, that's cool too. You know, I'm not the boss of you. I have So I have some iron. If anybody needs some, come on over to the inn, and I'll get you at least enough for like a pick and a sword. And I guess after that I'm going to go on a little mining op and see if I can get another stack or two. Where did you guys head off to? I wrote a custom /help, which explains the protections and the chests and how to do mod recs and things like that. It's kind of brief, but it should at least point you in the right direction. Hey Saphis, do you need some iron? Do you need some iron, Prox? I have some. I don't have a lot, but I have some. No, it's all vanilla, dude. The way we're gonna get around is by building rail lines and roads, is the plan. Okay, nobody needs iron? That's fine. See if I care. I'll keep it all for myself. I do need to offload some stuff, though. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with the way everything's set up now. It's taken me a while to get all of the plugins configured just right. So all you have to do is once you've built something, you type report protect while you're standing near your build. Are you listening to the stream? Or should I type this out? Stormy! How you doing, man? He's back. Stormy's back. Stormy's back. Here, see if you go type protection, help protection. Line claims and mines, blah blah blah. /report protect optional message. Okay, so yeah, I was asking Saphis, but okay. No, I'm not muted. At least according to me, I'm not. Oh, you're stuck in the chicken thing? Hold on a sec. No rest for the wicked. All right. I'm not sure that I worked out like a TP here command for rescues. Oh, for crying out loud. Go blow those guys up. There we go. Insufficiently dead. Here, take some of this, get yourself set up. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of iron, but that should be enough for a pick and a sword and maybe a hat. So I can give... hello, Shadowminer 2002, welcome and thank you for the follow. Come join us on 1mc3.com if you want to play. Or you're welcome to just watch, because that's cool too. Alright, now I'm really going to empty out my inventory. No more distractions. I'm going to do it, people. I am going to do it. There's no TP. There shouldn't be any TP. If anybody has access to teleport, please let me know, because you're not supposed to. What, everybody wants to be a moderator now. I haven't made anybody a mod yet. There will be moderators eventually. Okay, check this out. I am actually emptying out my inventory. It's a miracle. Yeah, should hold on to those. Probably hold on to those too if I'm going to breed up some cows. Don't need this. Definitely don't need all that rotten flesh. Over here. Lots of oak. See? Over there. That might still be in protections? I don't think so, but it shouldn't be too bad. And nobody wants the mushrooms. Let me try this thing where I make fences again. So far it hasn't been working out too well, but haha, nothing can stop me now. I've heard good things about the portable edition. I have it, and I've played it, you know, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, if I'm like stuck in a line somewhere. But yeah, you know, the controls are kind of hard for me to wrap my head around. I think that's the most challenging part. It's hard to move on once you're used to FPS controls. Okay, I think I'm gonna set up a little pen back here. It's getting dark again already. That was a very short day. I think what I might do is take that carrot farm there and move it off to one side so I can have a little path heading down here. And I can have maybe some pens on one side and farms on the other. But for now, I'm just going to pop the pen down right about here, I think. The whole not having cows thing is pretty unacceptable. I mean, I'm so gonna get blown up while I'm doing this. If anybody needs anything, let me know. I have not a whole lot of anything, but I do have some stuff, and I'm happy to share. Alright, do I want like... I kind of want logs in the corners, that always looks nice. But let me get the cow in first. Oh, and I need a gate. I forgot to make a gate. Woohoo! You're, are you like building 1,000,000 miles away? Is that your plan? Because we'll never see you. You'll never see us. But, you know, you can always put up a road. That is not what a fence gate looks like. I guess I only need the one, huh? Yeah, I wish. I think I have 4 of them. Total, not stacks, just diamonds. 4. Not 1, not 2, not 3. But 4. Okay, alright. There's a cow. I desire that cow. I want that cow like I have never wanted anything in my life. And that creeper wants to blow it up. Bum bum bum. Alright. Cow, this is wheat. You like wheat, ergo you are going to follow me. You are going to voluntarily walk into that pen, and you are going to be the progenitor of an entire race of millions upon millions of mistreated cows. I'm not really selling this, am I? Here, wheat. Good Lord, these cows are dumb. What do you not understand about wheat? Alright, there you go. Who's a good cow? Is it you, Bessie? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on. Stupid cow. Why am I hitting F3 on stream real quick? Is it not working? Is stream being bad? No, don't walk away. this'll do for now. Right? Right. 1 cow. Now we need to get 2 cow. Because standard Minecraft logic dictates that 1 + 1 is 1,000,000. Well, 1 + 1 + wheat is 1,000,000. Yeah. I think that's it. It probably only eats organic wheat. Alright, and oh, there's the other one. This is the guy that I was after. Here, boy. Oh, this one's clever. Or not. Maybe the other one was clever. And this one's actually stupid. I'm getting tag-alongs. You know, we already have sheep. And then there's a zombie. He wants some too. He wants in on this sweet, sweet wheat action. I'm gonna have to probably do something about that, huh? Alright. Here, cow. Cow, cow, cow. Here, cow. See? Wheat. No, he's being dumb again. He'll work it out. Come on, boy. Alright, man. This is one dumb-ass cow. This is working. It's not elegant, but it's working. I guess it's a prime example of the carrot and the stick. No, stay. Hold on, let me... Okay, he's dead. Oh, for crying out loud. As if we weren't having enough fun already. Oh, now there's a witch. No, 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 no. Witches get stitches. Did she just... Oh, she went down the mine. I think that's a mine. Hey! Thank you, Stormy. I appreciate it. And baby makes 3. Alright, we have cows. That means leather and books and steak and all kinds of good stuff. So let's see. I think I want to get started on this build here today. It's going to be like the Hall of Rules and Commands and stuff. It's going to be like a rule book building. So it's going to be a school or something like that. But I don't have any supplies to work with right now. Yeah, we do need a chickenator. Chickenators are good. I think that's what this is going to be at some point. I think Pork Chop was planning on doing something like that. Oh man, allergies are the worst. I always get pretty bad allergies around the time it starts getting warm. On a pretty much permanent regime of loratadine and diphenhydramine. And even then it sometimes just doesn't work. Okay, 2 of them's a little hairy. There we go. Huh? Oh, whatever. Dead is dead. So where are you going to set up, Stormy? Still looking around? Haven't decided yet? Somebody said they found a village. I haven't seen one yet, but I haven't really had the time to go exploring either. I've been a little preoccupied just trying to get the area around spawn sorted and getting all the commands working, so I haven't really been out much, to be honest. I'm looking forward to going exploring soon. Okay, alright. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm gonna head out on a little mining up. The protections don't go all the way down to, I need to throw this away. This is one of the default blocks for log block. And it seems like a bedrock block is a very bad choice for that because you don't really want to have those in your inventory. What I haven't found yet is an inventory switching tool. What I'd like to do is when a player goes into vanish mode to moderate requests, I'd like to swap their inventory out with like a default mod inventory that contains the tools for log block and world edit and such. But I haven't quite sorted that yet. There's a mod called inventory toggle that does that. But it hasn't been updated for 1.8, and as far as I can tell, that was the only mod that did that. So that's a nice to have. It's not something that's vital. So I'm not worried about it as such, but it's the one thing I haven't quite sorted yet, and I'm not sure I like the ticket system. Everything on the ticket system seems to be just fine, except for the fact that you can't really close a ticket with a reason or with a communication. You can't say what you did to close the ticket. You can just close the ticket and say, okay, done. Did I bring... I don't know that there is any coal left, but I brought a bunch of wood and I have a few torches, so I should be able to just dig up some coal. Hopefully there will be some along the line that I haven't picked up yet. Yeah, that's kind of what I do too. I try never to go underground without like a stack of wood, because you always end up needing either chests for overflow storage or sticks or workbenches. So I don't really see any coal in the immediate vicinity. I have been digging it all up, haven't I? So I think I'm gonna have to go actually make a few more torches, see if I can come down here with a stack. Gosh, I forget what it's called. Here we go. The Simple Ticket Manager is called Simple Ticket Manager. And I tested it yesterday. It does work. It has the ability for mods to claim tickets and teleport to the place the claim was made. That kind of thing. It's just got a few shortcomings, but it should be fine. We're not going to need anything too complicated. This is never going to be a server with 2,000 people on it. I just want to be able to do protections and things like that easily. Well, that was a fun mining up, but we're back now. No, I'm kidding. I'm just getting some torches. I didn't bring enough. I think I might be out of coal. Okay, that's enough for a stack of torches. That's fine. And a couple of extra the ticket system. It's for filing mod requests. So if a player has protection they want to request, or if they're stuck or something, they can type /report followed by the reason for the report. And then a moderator can claim the ticket and go solve it and then close it. And it has the benefit that you can file a request even if there are no moderators online. I don't think this is supposed to look like this. And they can claim it and solve it while you're not offline, so you don't have to like wait around and try to find a moderator. You can just do the request and eventually it gets done. It should make everybody's life a little bit easier. If you're watching and you want to join us, server is at 1mc3.com, and this is mostly vanilla. I think I'm going to call it hardened vanilla. PvE Minecraft server that's open to everybody, so you can hop on in and you can build anywhere outside of the protected area marked by the roads. And the rules are basically don't be a dick and don't build a dick. Alright, we're going down again. This time I'm staying down until I actually find something good. I think the mods and the plugins are pretty much set now. I don't know of anything else that I want to put in place as far as tools to keep the game playable or to prevent grief or anything like that. I'm pretty happy with what I have. A Nightbot. Yeah. What? Really? I'm like in 2 seconds and I'm already broken my shovel? Alright. You know what? I'm not going to go back up. I'm just going to make a stone shovel for now. I don't know. Chat's not really that busy. But maybe I will. You know, once, when and if more people start watching, it might come in handy. This is right, shovel. I need a shovel. And I was gonna make an extra, but I can always make an extra later. You know, there's... Do I want to be mining here? I've already dug out a lot of this. Well, I guess it can't hurt. I'll just keep going. What was I saying? Nightbots. Yeah, I might get a Nightbot at some point. Got some block lag. I don't really want to have block lag. I'm kind of anti-block lag. I'm gonna have to look into that. It seems to me that with a whopping 2 players online, there shouldn't really be any block lag. You're welcome to. I'm planning on running the server for the foreseeable future, and I don't plan on doing any wipes or resets anytime soon. And honestly, I'd enjoy it if people streamed here. You know, there's plenty of space. You can have your own little compound out somewhere. I'll look into it, see if I can work out what's happening. It obviously shouldn't happen. Not with just a few players online. It might be No Cheat Plus being a little bit over enthusiastic, but I don't think so. I'll have to look into it. Hey, we found our first iron. Look at this. This is exciting. We have diamonds. Oh yeah. Yeah, what I've noticed is that if you have like a quad core, it's pretty easy to stream even if you're kind of stretched on CPU, because Minecraft doesn't really use more than one core fully. But if you have like a dual core, it could be a little bit harder. Fair enough. I mean, it's not mandatory. Streaming is not mandatory. Streaming is encouraged, but not required. So I think I mentioned this briefly, but what I'm going to do with the portals, you can't activate portals now because I've seen this on multiplayer servers where you can just activate an unlimited number of portals and you end up just not knowing which portal you're going to come out, and there are portals everywhere and it's spammy and horrible. So what I'm going to do, and this is something I saw on nerd.new, and they do it with great success, is I'm going to place about 8 portal signs throughout the map. And a player who finds one of the portal signs can claim it and have a portal created within a few hundred blocks of the place where he found it. And that, the portal is obviously public, anybody can use a portal, but that could be the, oh, I should not be digging straight down. I forget that I don't have literally much of anything here, and I certainly don't have any protection. But then once that portal's found, players can build a city around it or put it in their compound. And that way you'll still be able to get around with nether travel, but you won't be able to literally have portals on every street corner. I think that's probably a good compromise. I've been building my PCs for years. I don't have any desire to pay a company like Dell or Compaq to grab a bunch of off-the-shelf parts and put them in a case with a logo on them for me. There's so little added value to pre-made PCs. I mean, all of the manufacturers, and I'm not talking about laptops, obviously, but they just use off-the-shelf components. If they're just going to use off-the-shelf components, and a lot of time, by the way, they're the cheapest off-the-shelf components money can buy. God, I can plug things into other things myself. That's not hard. You know, their OSs are full of crapware. That doesn't help. How am I doing? 20 iron. That's a full set of armor already. Nearly. So many things you can do in Minecraft. Yet, here I am again, hacking away at stone. Ah, here's some coal. It's the first coal I've seen. That is the weirdest thing. That makes no sense at all. I am, I'm actually playing on a Dell right now. I know I just went on a big old rant about how I build my own PCs, but I picked up this old Dell Core 2 Quad workstation for like $50 at a thrift store at some point. And its processor was faster than what I had at the time, so basically I made kind of a Frankenbox out of it. And technically it's still the same motherboard and processor as the original Optiplex. Hello, Demi Gaming. If you want to join us, we're at 1mc3.com. You can hop on in. It's a vanilla PvE server. Hardened vanilla PvE server. I think that's the term I'm using now, which means some anti-griefing measures in place. But anybody can hop in and start building, so swing on by if you feel like it. And if you just want to watch, that's cool too, because this is some really exciting mining we have going on here today. But this thing is getting, kind of close to the end of its life. The problem is, that was some fortunate block lag. I guess that's accidental exploits, but, Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. I don't really need any lapis just yet. We have a stack or two, and that's a good start. This isn't much of anything, is it? This is just one of those tiny little lava lakes you get at Y11. So I'm just going to keep going. Oh. I'm sitting here wondering what that cobblestone is doing there, and then I realize I put it there not a minute ago. How's that for clever? So the problem with this Core 2 Quad, it's actually a pretty decent processor. I guess that's not a problem. It's a luxury problem, but the thing is, an upgrade to, say, an i5 wouldn't make much sense, because it would only end up being maybe 40% faster, and for the several $100s I'd have to put down for a new motherboard and new memory and a new processor, I kinda want more than 40% speed boost. So I guess I'm stuck with it for a while. Block lag seems to have lightened up. No, it's still occasionally doing it. That's a really hard thing to troubleshoot, but I'll see what I can work out. How's your mining up going, Stormy? You getting anything good? Oh, sweet. You're already in the nether. Alright, we have a cavern. Earth Phoenix, welcome back, man. It wasn't the same without you. It wasn't that different, but it wasn't exactly the same. I'm on a terribly exciting mining operation and encountering a little bit of block lag, which is, I guess we'll call it a teething pain. Now, early on, you really don't have much to lose, right? You might as well just jump on in and see if you can get some glowstone and some quartz, and if you die, wow, you just lost an iron sword. I haven't really been exploring yet. We've been down there once, 3 of us, to go have a look around. And we got a decent amount of glowstone out of it, but that's about it. Some quartz. I'm not sure where the quartz went, but the glowstone is currently being used for all the pretty street lights. And there's still plenty left, I think. Other than Big Josh's plot and the plot in Spontan, the spawn plot, nothing's been claimed. Also, not really planning on doing like land claims. I'm just going to protect builds. Obviously, there's rollbacks and anti-griefing tools so that you don't have to worry about your build getting blowed up while you're working on it. But no, you can pretty much choose to build wherever you want outside of the currently protected areas, and you'll be just fine. Oh, I do love me a good cave system. It would be kind of cool if there was a way to have creepers only do block damage underground. Because turning it off completely, it's unavoidable. You can't not do it on a large multiplayer server. Razor Blade Pro? Yeah. I kind of want to play Minecraft on an Oculus, frankly. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, looks like that's it. Didn't bring a whole lot of food with me, did I? Man, that occlusion code needs some work, doesn't it? Ooh, iron. I almost missed some. Starting to get used to the keyboard. I haven't missed the spacebar a whole lot in the last day or two. You'd think you wouldn't have to get used to it. Ooh. Oh, that almost went very, very badly indeed. Alright, I need to not be near this, because... Okay. That was bad. That was like an inch from death. Which may or may not be the name of a new reality show that they show late night on Showtime. Inches from death. This looks weird. Ah! This looks very bad. Way too many creepers. They were just standing there waiting for me too. Alright, you blow that guy. Oh. You're supposed to blow each other up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm considering myself pretty lucky on that one. By rights, I should have been pretty much dead. There's still more left. I didn't know better. I think there was a creeper spawner back there. hell is your problem? This guy's defective. I should return him for a refund. Oh, come on! Did I like interrupt a conference or something? Alright, well, oh, hey. Glad I came all the way out here. And some more coal, that's also good. Damn you, Block Lag, my arch nemesis. How am I doing for inventory? Close to a stack of iron already. Got the 4 diamonds. Close to 2 stacks of coal. It's not bad. Oh, I see diamonds. I see diamonds. Diamonds make me sound funny. I also really like saying diamonds, even though I know it sounds kind of lame. I'm just easily amused. Okie dokie. Let's see if I missed anything that I need to be on the lookout for. I do not. I need to step away real quick. Nature is not leaving me much of a choice, so I will be right back. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy this torch. I'm back. I'm slightly lighter and much less uncomfortable. So, oh, right, with the diamonds. I almost forgot about the diamonds. How sad would that have been? Alright, so that's 10 of them so far. That's good. 10 diamonds is good diamonds. I probably shouldn't dig up, huh? Granite. Nobody loves granite. People do love flint, though. Was that flint or gunpowder I just threw out? Yeah, gunpowder. Good enough. I'm never gonna find the exit again, am I? Gonna have to dig my way up to the surface in all likelihood. This cavern doesn't end, does it? Aw. Poor bat. Poor incredibly stupid bat. Yeah, this is a public server. We're at 1mc3.com. It is a PvE server with some protections and some plugins and stuff to keep it playable and pleasant. But you're welcome to hop on over. All right, Stormy. See you around. Take it easy. And we try to keep the server as vanilla as possible, so there's no teleports, no ops, nothing like that. Just the basics. You have all of the rollback functionality and everything, so don't have to worry too much about your stuff getting griefed. Oops. I should go be somewhere safe before I start typing. You're on the stream, aren't you? So there's a food dispenser right by spawn, and that field of carrots is also harvestable. Please do replant, and you are free to build anywhere outside of the spawn protection. So if you follow any of the roads through the wooden portals, you'll be outside of protection. You can just set up wherever you want. I'd come by and give you some welcome gifts, but I'm 100,000 miles below the ground right now. So you'll have to take a rain check on that. Alright, ProX, see you around. Take it easy, man. Hop on again soon. More torches. More iron. I'm doing good business on this trip. It's a good thing too, because I don't like to have to do these things too often. Better ways to spend my recreational time than the mining part of the game. Am I good for coal? Can I stop digging up coal? I can probably stop digging up coal, but I ain't gonna. Maybe I'll start storing it in blocks. I am going to start skipping on redstone because I don't really have any need for it just this second. At some point it is likely that I'm going to have to turn the achievement notifications off. You got like 20 of them in 5 seconds there. Well, that might be a slight exaggeration, more like 5 and 20 seconds, but the point stands. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Just love it to have zombies drop in on top of me. Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna get this gold, because powered rails are awesome. And I haven't really found much, have I? Have I been mining at the wrong depth for gold? Is that what's been happening? It's possible, I'm not quite sure. Go Waffles. I am so never finding my way back. There's just no way in hell. Anything cool down here? There is nothing cool down there. What about back here? Have I been back here? I have not. This is getting too high up, I think, but on the other hand, it is kind of time for me to start heading back, so maybe I'll see how close to the surface I can get. Diorite. Nobody loves diorite. Sorry, diorite. I think those new stone blocks might get a little more uptake if you could actually make slabs and steps out of them. I mean, why go through all the trouble of introducing these new blocks and just not let you do anything with them? Where did you come from? There's an awful lot of zombies going on here. Oh, potato. That would have been really exciting 2 days ago. But now we have potatoes. And carrots. It's always cool when you find the first carrot and you can finally start farming the things. I have like a little nursery with 1 carrot in it, guarding it day and night. Alright, that might be a little bit exaggerated, but still, it's cool. And it still goes on. That was the world's worst iron vein, wasn't it? And mark coordinates and come back for it later. Gosh, where am I? Am I even remotely close? I'm not actually that far out. I could probably dig my way up and get you an iron pick. Yeah, I'm still pretty much right below spawn. I haven't gone far out at all. Tell you what, let me see if I can make my way up to the top and get you a pick so you can get some serious mining done. Okay. Please do not lag. Thank you very much. Pretty far down, but I'm not far out. Am I going the right way? I want to say no. I'm gonna turn around. I want to say the base is near minus 120, 20. Oh, you're not. You're not actually on the stream anymore, are you, Waffles? I'm almost up already. That was easier than anticipated. Oh, you are? Okay. My stats display is a little bit unreliable. Hey, and it's daytime too. Awesome. Now let's see where we ended up. I think I need to be going this way. Yep, that wasn't too bad. I feel like I was traveling for like ever and ever and ever, but I didn't really go that far. Could you, you need some supplies? I have, I have plenty of iron. I can set you up with a pick and a sword or something, or I can just throw some iron at you so you can go and mine up those diamonds you saw. Close this. I don't need that open. Not a whole lot of sunflowers left for a sunflower plain, huh? We kind of decimated the place. Check it out. I'll bet the cows are ready to breed. Isn't that right, guys? Yeah. You? Sorry. So I guess the idea is just that you go down there and grab whatever hasn't despawned yet. Which is fine for starters, I suppose. Alright, I am going to go throw some of this iron in a furnace. And I'm probably going to have to start sorting out the chests a little bit because it's getting out of control. Let me know if you need anything, Waffles. I'm above ground at base now. This doesn't help. Okay, I'm going to start off by just making a bunch of signs. That's what I'm going to do. For starters. Oh, hello there, and oh, yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, Waffles. Hello, sheep. I think we have enough sheep. I don't think we need to, don't think we need to breed up more sheep right this second. Alright, so half of this isn't cobble. None of this is cobble, actually, more accurately. So let me... It's just a mess here. Okay, let's just make this one generic stone. And that'll be like the andesite, and whatever leftover bricks and stuff are lying around will go in there too. And what else? That's not what I was trying to do. So find kind of an empty-ish one, and okay, this one. We're gonna use this one for wood. And that's just gonna be all of this stupid stuff. But I'm gonna have to take a bunch of stuff out of it too. No, that's actually wood. That belongs there. Okay, so we pull... This is a mess. I don't even have enough inventory space to do this. I guess we'll keep the sand with the stone for now, and the dirt, and the netherrack can probably live with the stone, and the quartz, I suppose. And the string goes in here, and the rotten flesh. Pull out all of the wood, and the stone. Let's see. I'll get this place cleaned up if it's the death of me, which is not unlikely. So we'll keep all the flowers and wheat and pumpkins and pull out all of the wood. I guess for now the dyes can stay with the agricultural stuff. And I guess we're gonna want a separate box for food as well. Oh man. Drops. Redstone isn't a drop. I guess rabbit hides and raw rabbit can be a drop for now. Spider eyes. Back to the agriculture to get rid of all these flowers. I am stately and I am describing everything I'm doing in great detail for no obvious reason other than that I'm streaming this. Maybe I should just sing while I do it or something. Problem is I sing really terribly. Agriculture. Drops. Drops belong here. Dyes. I guess we'll keep the dyes here as well. And should this be like redstone and stuff? And stuff. That works. But we can always just, you know, bone meal them back to white, I suppose. I think maybe glass qualifies as and stuff. And redstone, it's starting to look a little bit less chaotic now. Everything's falling in place. Still gonna have to work through the building supply chest. A lot of stuff in there is not actually building supplies. That was wool, that wasn't wood. That was fake wood. Hello, Extreme Country, and welcome for the follow. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel is what I was gonna say. Hey, the IP is it's just 1mc3.com, so hop on in and join us. It's a PvE server. It's hardened vanilla, which means we have protections and rollbacks and log blocks and prevention on block grief and things like that, but mostly just hop on in, grab some food at spawn, and you can pretty much set yourself up anywhere outside of the city. Do you need anything, Waffles? Are you good for supplies? Do you need some iron or anything? Yes, no, yes. Coal, iron, soap, sweet rolls. Get your fresh sweet rolls. Aw. I can't help you with cape-related affairs. What kind of cape do you have? Is it one of those Optifine capes? I don't even see your cape. It's not showing up here. This and this and this goes over to the drops. Yeah, of course you can. The very least I can do. Literally, the least I can do. Let me see what I have here in the way of iron that's already been cooked. Here, just take some of this ore. Sorry, I don't have any that's already been cooked. The super secret stash. This isn't mine. I shouldn't put that in the stash. I'm not sure where I should put it. I guess this is just going to be the stuff chest because it's the only chest we have left, so I guess it has to be the stuff chest. Well, there's this one, which is, I guess, also a stuff chest. Let me put a few things away here. This is so dreadfully boring to stream, I apologize. Lots and lots of colored wool. You can build wherever you are allowed to build. If you follow any of the roads outside of spawn, heading out of spawn, the protection ends when they hit the little wooden portals. So beyond that, you're free to build. You can extend the road if you want, or you can just branch off and build whatever you want, wherever you want. But close to spawn is fine. If you look down on the east side, the protections end just down the road from that incomplete cobble and dark oak building. And on the other side, you can head into the forest if you wanna live in a dark oak forest. So yeah, wherever you feel like, as long as you have permissions, you're free to build. Howdy. Welcome. I should probably also say welcome. Now I've said howdy and welcome. I'm a giver. Yeah, this is everything else. So agriculture, agriculture. This is all agriculture. I don't know about eggs. I guess eggs are drops. Oh, I'm not going to have enough room for the agriculture. Stupid idea to use a single chest for that, huh? Let's see, and the wool comes out, and this is just going to be food. There's going to be a separate food chest, I think. It's probably going to be the one over by the beds. Drops. These are all drops. More agriculture. Blah. I had decided that the glass will temporarily live with the redstone. Look at all these peonies. Why do we have that many peonies? I'm not sure why we have that many peonies. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can do a rescue operation here. The carrot field right by spawn is harvestable. Please do replant, but help yourself to whatever food you need. And here, let me set you up with a little bit of... Stand still. Let me set you up with a little bit of iron too. Do I have any? Okay, I'm gonna come back with some iron for you. I thought I had some on me, but I don't. That's because I put it all in here. Alright, zombie time. Here, I got some iron for you if you want some. Or you're gonna have to cook it yourself, but it'll get you an axe and a sword and stuff. There you go. Roger that. Ooh, cows. They're probably ready to breed again, huh? And I don't have any wheat on me. Alright, well, I'm done sorting for now. That's enough sorting for one day. I need to get started on this school building. I don't know if I have the right supplies for it, though. We'll have to check, see what we can come up with. So this is basically just a bunch of junk, I guess. Alright, I know I said I was done, and I am, except I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive, and now I can't stop. Somebody help me. I'm gonna park this here for now. Park a bunch of this stuff here for now. Let's see. So I'm not even quite sure what I'm going to be building here, frankly. Oh, sure. I don't know, it seems to me that's not a hard thing to make, but yeah, I have a serious sorting problem. Just be glad that's my worst issue. Here we go. That'll get you started out. Alright, it's about time to raid the carrot supplies again. So, the building right next to spawn is going to be like the rules and commands building. It's going to be where you can read up on what the in-game commands do, the protections, and the LWC stuff for the chest protection. And it's also, I guess, going to explain things like how the portals work, and so I think it would make sense for it to be like a schoolhouse. And that's kind of where I am so far. That's how far I've gotten. Kind of a schoolhouse kind of thing, sort of, maybe. So that's gonna... I don't know why he left those diamonds in there. Well, we don't have a whole lot of people with access to spawn yet. I think right now there are only 3 people in the spawn area zone. I'll be adding more soon, depending on who wants to help build this out. Sure, it won't be hard to find volunteers. And I was going to bring some wheat back and give it to the cows, right? I hope we still... There are compromises that have to be made. You just can't play pure vanilla with an open server, or it would be craters everywhere. I'm still sorting. I know. I'm sorry. I can't stop. I have a problem. I have a sorting problem. Yay! Diamonds. Diamonds are the best. Oh, we have books now. I have some levels. I could enchant something. We don't have any bookshelves. But let's go have a look. Let's see if there are any cool low-level enchants I could slap on a pick or something. I have enough diamonds for a new pick. This is a little sad. Efficiency 2, efficiency 1, that doesn't really... And again with the efficiency 1. Well, you know, efficiency 1's better than nothing. Maybe I'll do a fresh pickaxe and I'll keep this one for repairs and I'll slap E1 on it. Okay, I'm gonna put these books back. Who made like 6 stacks of moss stone? I'm a little unclear on what that's good for. Toilet paper raid? Oh no! Lord. How you guys doing? Is this... Oh my god, they're actually gonna make me... shut them up. Fine. Be that way. See if I care. Sweet. Hey man, sometimes you get lucky. It's nice to start out with some diamonds. Just make sure you bank those suckers so you don't lose them all if you die. I honestly should take my own advice on that one. I'll be walking around with like half a stack of diamonds sometimes and I just won't even think to put them in a chest somewhere. Oh, they didn't get timed out, I just banned them. Yeah. Okay, so the idea is, I don't know, the schoolhouse thing would be kind of neat, but maybe I'll do something a little more open. Maybe I'll have like a stola around the outside and a building in the back. Let me start making a bunch of smooth stone because that's gonna have to be the main material. We don't have enough clay to build a whole lot out of. Okay, maybe that's a good thing. Alright, well, it's too late now, but I might as well go and unban them. I did not know that. And also, apparently, it's not possible to unban a user. The more you know, right? I have no idea how to unban somebody. Now I feel bad. Sorry, toilet paper raiders. Sorry, toilet paper raiders. That's not a thing you have to say very often in real life, is it? Okay, I think I could probably manage that. Although, let me check. Might have to tab out here. Alright, well, I've made amends. They're unbanned, with my apologies. What was I doing? Right, stone, and I have about enough clay for a stack. Oh, I have enough clay for a stack and a half, easy. I do like building with brick, but the roads are already brick, so maybe it wouldn't be the best idea ever to about 2 months. I started I started the beginning of April, and I have a single player world I've been playing on almost exclusively up until just a few days ago. I've been setting this server up for a while, so I just launched it a few days ago, and I haven't really been back to the SP world lately. I'm going too soon. I don't want to abandon it completely. That would just be a little sad, because it's a pretty cool world and I put a lot of time in it. But for now, I'm trying to get this off the ground. It's going pretty well so far. You know, it's not been hugely busy, but while I've been streaming, there have always been a couple of players on, and I've seen players mucking around while I wasn't on as well, so hopefully it takes off. I would be pleased if it did. Okay. No, mob griefing is off. With the exception of Enderman, I believe they can still pick up blocks occasionally, but you don't have to worry about anything getting blown up. The ways of Twitch. Yeah, the servers, you're not on chat, are you? coal. I was looking for coal. That's what I was looking for. This is a sad day. Such a pain in the ass when that happens. Yeah, we just... Do you need me to go down with you, Waffles? Do you think you can find the way back? Alright, I'm not gonna go out right this second with all this stuff on me. I'm gonna pop it into the chest and... into the furnaces. Here we go. Is that it? Okay. We are in business. It's going to be daytime soon. Buy stuff. No, there's no economy plugin or anything. This has nothing to do with actual supplies for this build. This is just stuff that happened to be here. Alright, I'm just gonna start putting down a foundation and seeing if I get a feel for the thing as I go along. Ooh, my phone just went ba-ding at me. That's never a good thing. Wait, actually it usually is. I sold something. Yay. Let's see. So this lamppost is going to have to go, but I'll leave it up for now. We'll have this as the center point. And then we'll go back to maybe here. And I think what we'll do is we'll have like a central building with maybe open wings. This is not big. This is pretty tiny actually. bigger. Alright, and then, so we could have like wings going out on the sides, and we can have stolas back here. So maybe we'd have like you live and you learn, right? And that's probably about as far as I want to go. So something like this. That's, it seems small. It seems like it's going to be hard to get useful information crammed in here. Maybe what I'll do instead is leave this open. And either partially cover it or do something. I'm not quite sure yet. Let me chop down some dark oak for the corners. I'm gonna do like this with oak pillars in the corners. That always looks good, and it's an easy little trick. I didn't actually cook up any iron, did I? I threw everything else in there, but no iron. So let's see, where did I put the... coal, more coal. It's amazing how quickly I can go through coal. I'm gonna have to set up a base for myself at some point. I didn't really build any of this. I've just been piggybacking on it. Hold on, I have plenty of furnaces. I don't need to pop it all into one chest. And that stuff's coming along nicely. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I guess that can be an advantage. You know, there are a lot of streamers out there who are like really high energy, and I couldn't do high energy if my life depended on it. Of course, now I'm all self-conscious about it, but that's not your fault. No, I'm kidding. It is your fault. What am I doing? Walking back and forth distractedly seems to be what I've been doing most of the day. I need some of that iron I just put in the stove. I need an axe. Holy moly. It's getting late. That's what happens if I start the stream way too late. I want a horse too. That's literally the only horse anybody has seen so far as I know. And I want to say Birds found a saddle in a dungeon while he was out exploring. Alright, so dark oak, just for variety. I think it'll look too contrasty. Yeah, the famous 2x22 crafting grid. Oh, it's getting dark again. Alright, I'm gonna head into the forest a little bit. I kind of want to keep this forest intact, more or less, because I think it makes a really nice looking backdrop for the town. But I think that might end up being a struggle, because... well, you know how towns grow. I can sleep. I'm cool with that. Well, I am. I don't know about, yeah, we're both in bed. Not together. Okay, cool. That was easy. Welcome back. We missed you. All kinds of interesting things happened while you were away. Actually, nothing at all happened when you were away. I am really pleased with the domain name I found. Frankly, I was very surprised that it wasn't already taken, because it was like one of the first things I came up with, and if you've ever registered a domain name before, you know that the first thing you come up with is taken, and the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one. I don't see any cows either. Except for, you know, this guy here, who really doesn't seem to be remotely interested in me. They say Spigot is exactly the same as, with some very minor exceptions, exactly the same as the vanilla jar, but I really think the animals behave differently. I can't quite put my finger on it, but they seem dumber and more passive. Okay, am I an idiot? Is that what's going on here? It would appear that that is in fact what's going on here. Alright, we'll move it back a little bit. Also, when I logged in earlier today, there were like 7 zombie pigmen hanging around spawn. That's also something I wouldn't expect to see in vanilla. Again, it might just be me, but I really think Spigot mobs behave and or spawn slightly differently. How's this gonna look? This is gonna look just fine. Don't need to overthink this stuff. I used to play on a pretty large community PvE server with like... Yeah, that's a pick and change. You can't argue with that. Like 300 active players or so, and it was good fun, but whenever you wanted to do like a decent sized build, you had to go on a planning server and argue with 4 people about it for an hour. And I don't know, I don't really plan my builds ever. I have a vague idea of what I want, and then I kind of take it from there. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, but gosh, what are you gonna do? I think this area in the back, this thing should be taller. They don't... Oh, yeah, they do walk through, don't they? I was thinking to myself, those probably all spawned there, but it's entirely possible that somebody did something in the nether that caused them to want to all come out through the portal. I did that once on my single player world. I had a really bad portal design. I still have it. I mean, it's still a really bad design. Where I had a safe room behind the portal. So I accidentally angered the Ziggs. I ran into the safe room. And all of the zombies coming after me went straight through the portal to get to me. So... And I was fighting the ones off that didn't. And I didn't really realize it. So once I finally fought off all of the zombies on the nether side, I went through my portal thinking I had survived, and there were like 40 angry Ziggs waiting for me on the other side. I lasted maybe 5 seconds. So maybe something like that happened. I hadn't really thought of that. Did I miss some wood? I don't see this thing decaying. Oh, this is part of it. And I still don't see it decaying. There we go. Alright, it's definitely decaying now. So this could be like an arch, or maybe just the whole thing gets to be taller. I didn't bring any dirt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the middle. So something like this, I think. Fairly steep. And I suppose I'll have to do the same thing over here. I should be careful with, you know, dropping off great heights. I don't have feather falling anything yet. Haha! I'm clever. And then the walls. How shall we do the walls? I wish I had a couple stacks of colored clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 26, 34, plus 24 is 58. 2 stacks of colored clay would pretty much allow me to do the entire wall, and then I could do another row of brick up on top. But I cooked them all as individual bricks, didn't I? So I'd have to go mining. Which is fine, I might just do that because I really do want to have at least some variety in this build. Not... Is that right? Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want it to just all be cobblestone and smooth stone and stone brick. A little bit of color will be nice. Partial to green colored clay myself. Which means I have to go find cacti as well. And then this is going to be an arch, so I'll continue this with stairs, you know, upside down stairs on top of right side, upstairs on either side. And then we'll have like information about the game in these nooks. I'll have, you know, I'll have a chest and then a sign next to the chest saying this is how you protect a chest, this is how you add people to a chest, and that kind of thing. So it'll be kind of visual, hopefully pretty easy to understand. Hopefully. And we'll see how that goes. Should be neat. It still bugs me that you get only 4/7 of a stairway for each stone brick. It seems unfair. It seems like I'm getting shortchanged. Alright, now I really need some dirt so I can put up some scaffolding. Or something else. I suppose I could just use whatever. Okay, I'll hop in bed too. Thanks, Waffles. Let's see, so how am I going to do this? Not like that. I'm pretty sure that's not how I'm going to do this. Let's try that again. There we go. I think that's about as far up as I want to go. That's kind of striking, isn't it? It's not bad. Not sure it's great, but it's not bad. So let's run with that. Not quite sure the bit where it comes up to the top is right. I might need to add. And why not, right? Let's be bold about it. Let's see, can I get there from here? Is this a terrible idea? Am I gonna end up dead? Oh yes, that was a terrible idea. That wasn't even close. Alright. Alright, I'll be good. I'll go up the old-fashioned way. I don't know why, but whenever I try to monitor my own stream, it freezes up like literally every 3 minutes. And I've had a lot of people tell me that they don't have that problem, so it might just be the laptop I'm doing this on or something. It's strange though. This is a decent start. It's a vaguely appealing building, I suppose. Looks a little bit Nordic. There's nothing wrong with Nordic. Actually, seems to fit in reasonably well with everything else we have here. Right. Because that doesn't work. Here we go. That's enough. It's more than enough. It's actually a few extra. Okay, alright. I am cool with this, I think, and I guess this will be a wooden beam, right? Like that. Nice and striking. Oh yeah. I'm not sure that protruding log is the way to go, but it's okay for now. It's fine. And so am I going to go with like green clay walls with windows, or let me take this down so I can get a better look at the place. Oh, hello, Mr. Rifleman 123. Welcome. Welcome to the show, and thanks for the follow. If you'd like to join us, we're on 1mc3.com. This is a vanilla or hardened vanilla multiplayer Minecraft server that anybody can hop in on and play. So come on by if you want to, and if you don't, that's cool too. What shall I do with the walls? The signs? Oh, the signs are a quick summary of the rules. Shows you how to find build accessible areas and how to request protection, and tells you not to be an asshole, because apparently you actually have to tell people that, otherwise they wouldn't know. That's temporary. This here is actually the this is going to be the room or the building where all of the stuff the players need to know is explained. So the signs are just up there so that, you know. Diamond Picks, man. Hey, you're probably the first person to have reached the border. I suppose congratulations aren't in order, but you still have to find your way back, so I don't know. I'm assuming you've been sleeping out there. So you got a bit of a trip ahead of you. Uh-oh. Well, that's it. He went to the border, and that was his goal in the game. Hey, Bessie. Speaking of Bessie, I should, he's not on the stream. I should... No, Bessie, stay away from the carrots. Those aren't for you. Cows. We should make there be more cows, is what I was trying to say. I thought I already had 4. Did one of them walk away? Is that... Yeah, whatever. As long as I have at least 2, it doesn't matter one bit. Although it is a little bit mystifying. They're not generally supposed to be able to just wander off out of a pen. What is wrong with these cows? I mean, come on. This is not normal. Do I have to, like, push you into each other? Oh, I'll bet you they're stuck on the fences. That happens occasionally. Maybe that's what happened the first time around. The map has a border at 2,000 blocks from spawn for now. Partially to try to keep everything together and partially to save on memory. So Zambi here went exploring and went and found the border. That's not why he logged. He just logged because he was lagging, I guess. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on expanding the border every month or so, so that new areas become available to explore, just to, you know, keep the map fresh and keep things interesting. This is not going to be something we can maintain forever, but with 3 people on, it's doable. I started the server. I've been streaming on a single player world for the last couple of months, and I thought it would be nice to have a multiplayer world, so I set this up. I've been configuring it for a while now, getting all of the protection mods and the anti-griefing mods and the rollback mods and the log mods and the moderation mods and everything set up, and it seems to be working pretty well. There's some block lag occasionally, which is kind of irritating, which I need to try to look into. But considering that it's basically the kitchen sink of all of the protections and the anti-grief stuff, I'm fairly satisfied with how it's working so far. And I'm not going to stop doing the single player world. I've put a lot of time in it and I kind of like it. But for now I'm having a lot of fun with this multiplayer stuff. It's nice to have other people around. I guess I'm going to go see if I can dig up enough clay to make green clay walls. I can't really come up with another material. That doesn't sound like a bad deal. What else could I use? Brick would look weird. And also it's going to look very busy with the brick roads. Did it? Can you hear me? Tommy, can you hear me? I might have muted it for a second to cough or sneeze or something. But I'm pretty sure it's on now. I can do that right now. Yeah, I probably did. I do that occasionally. I don't like coughing in the mic. Sometimes I forget to turn it back on, which is always kind of embarrassing when 5 minutes later I realize I've been babbling to myself for absolutely no reason. Okay, so that's the block lag I was talking about. That's kind of a thing. I'm a little worried about that. What's your problem? Ah, boom. It's not actually that bad once you get used to it. But it does take a little bit of getting used to. Do I have... I feel like I should be replanting these oaks, but I don't really have much in the way of saplings, and they don't seem to be dropping a whole lot. So... See, and that's why we're not going to have an oak forest here for very long. Never heard anybody so happy about bread. Alright, let's see. I'm going to put all of this in here, and I think... I'm still not sold on the clay. But I don't have any better ideas. It's just the three of us, isn't it? Yeah. You beat me to it. I think I might sleep on it. I think I might go and gather some clay anyway. But I might sleep on what I'm exactly going to do with the building. I like the idea of kind of a Scandinavian mountain look, although the terrain doesn't really warrant it, I suppose. And had I thought of this before, I wouldn't have made all of these bricks. Right, boat. I was going to make a couple boats, or find a couple boats, more likely. I think we have a bunch lying around. Put this stuff away. So I do have, if I wanted to, I could just about make this thing out of bricks, but I don't think I want to. Bricks and stone bricks don't go together well at all. It just doesn't look good. We do not have a whole lot of supplies. I mean, things like arrows are just problematic right now. A large part of that's nobody's found a spawner yet. That's, excuse me, that's a temporary thing. I mean, eventually we'll find something. And then there's some stuff here that I just don't need. The wooden pick is only in my inventory because it's a mod. I mean, the axe. It's for selecting regions in World Edit to apply protections. Yes, you can, Caps. We are at 1mc3.com. It's a vanilla-ish, hardened vanilla PvE server. And you can just hop in, and as soon as you leave the boundaries of the spawn town, you're free to build. So hop on over. Check you out in your spiffy diamond armor. I don't think Waffles is going to bed. Looks like we're gonna have to Where are you? Here. Dude, this way. There are a bunch of beds here. Well, there's also one at the inn over there, I suppose. Hello, Explicit Legend. Alright, we're not going to get any sleep tonight. You can't sleep in protected areas? That is weird. Yeah, that's alright. We don't get any XP if we don't kill mobs anyway. That was almost a very deadly little message I sent there. No! No creepers in base allowed. That's always pretty awesome, especially early on. I mean, after you're a month or so in, everybody has horses and armor and stuff, but when you just start out and you're the first guy with a horse and armor, damn, you're the king of the world. Hey, horsey. Oh, I can actually ride this guy. I didn't realize that. He's not my horse. I'm not sure that's a good thing. I might have to come up with some kind of way of locking pets to their owners. Because somebody could just wander off with them and unload them somewhere else, and I wouldn't even be able to know about it. It wouldn't even show up in the logs as far as I can tell. So that might be a bad idea. I might have to fix that. All kinds of interesting things I'm learning about how to make these things work. Yeah, I've seen a few. I know there are a few. It's possible that Essentials has something built into. I'm not 100% sure. So I'll look into it. There are a couple of different things that I need to look into. That's one of them. Oh, I missed. Thing is, I don't really have a good source of arrows, so I'm trying not to use my bow too much. Of course, when you're in water and a skeleton's shooting at you, you don't really have a choice. Good lord. This is a mess, isn't it? Alright, well, he's apparently stuck in that little puddle forever. Haha! The flying zombie trick. Alright, you guys, I guess I'll try to clear you guys out too. Where did this guy go? Oh, I thought this was a mine. Apparently it's just a little hidey hole. That's not a good place to leave unlit. Look at that. I got a arrow in my elbow and one in my forehead. Nothing in the knee though, so I'm still good to adventure. Hey, the sun's coming up. We survived the night. And Mr. Skellington here. His fancy gold armor. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, I'm on fire, and I don't really want to be on fire. Whew, that was close. I guess I ruined all of the lighting here, but that's okay. We can just pop down some torches and everything will be just fine. I think I might need more of the vertical beams, maybe like halfway down this. Is this an even or an odd number? It's 11, so I could do... do one straight down the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Yeah, that's good. Just these walls. I've been looking at these walls for like half an hour now and I can't decide what to do. I think that means I'm going to have to let it be for now. I'm not sure what happened there. He exploded, but kind of stopped existing just before the explosion or something. C'était un peu étrange. Petit peu. Well, you know what? It's right about midnight where I am. I got a late start, but at some point I'm going to have to eat something and go to bed, so I am going to have to call it a stream. Thank you for tuning in, and if you joined me here on 1MC, thanks for playing, and I hope to see y'all again soon. Take it easy.